My name is Rhonda. I went into the doctor to have excess skin removed, and what I got left was sagging, bagging, and dragging. You know, every woman wants to feel smoking hot, not a big old hot mess. Before I can go out, I have a regimen. I put on layers of undergarment. I have to suck it in, tape it down, strap it in. I've got 30 minutes a day just to be able to go do anything. I hope I'm never in a wreck and they have to cut me out of my clothes because there ain't no use in what's going to come springing out. I met my husband, Reggie, when I was 15 years old. He checked me out of school on my 18th birthday and we eloped. I was really young when I got pregnant with my first child. Everything tasted good, so I just ate, and I honestly thought when I popped that baby out, I was going to pull my jeans right back up and go home. And I gained 120 pounds. Right behind having her, I got pregnant and had a miscarriage. And so I thought, well, you know, it's okay. We'll just do it again. And I had another miscarriage. All of a sudden, I wasn't invincible, and I quit trying to take care of myself, and I guess I started existing instead of living at that point. I had ballooned up to 265 pounds. It wasn't until my dad got diagnosed with cancer that we made a pact. He said he would get healthy if I would get skinny, and so he went to have chemo, and I had a gastric bypass within the month. I went from a size 26 to a size 0, losing over 150 pounds. My dad's cancer came back, and before he died, I decided to honor the courage that he has taught me about getting healthy. I want to live. With a gastric bypass, I knew that I would lose weight. But I really did not expect to be left with large amounts of skin. My gastric bypass doctor recommended a friend of his that was a cosmetic doctor. Well, being young, I had never researched or thought anything about any kind of cosmetic surgery, so I didn't even look up anything. He had not had any experience with the kind of surgery I needed to have. I look like Frankenstein. I have got scars that are up high and all over the place. You shouldn't have to groom all the way up on your stomach. And when you sit down, your belly button shouldn't be all the way up in between your boobs. And I still was left with all the loose skin that he was unable to remove. My husband started impersonating Elvis. They needed a Dolly Parton impersonator at the theater he was at. So I went and I bought me a big old wig, put it on. My daughter helped me make a big old pair of boobs. You know, I can't be a frumpy Dolly. I gotta be a sassy sassafras of a Dolly. We were double trouble, Elvis and Dolly. About a year ago, we had decided that we were both gonna retire. It's real easy to be happy when you're pretending to be somebody else. But it takes a lot of courage just to be yourself. My husband, Reggie, is so supportive and so sweet and so loving. He constantly tells me, he's like, we're past the point of what the outside looks like. Oh, that one ain't good.
Yeah, a little more to the left.
Yeah.
I'm fine with just the way she is. But if it makes her feel better about herself, I'm all for it.
You bowl in a girdle and you can't breathe and see how good you do. I can't hardly bend over.
I need a girdle.
The most romantic thing that man's ever said to me is he's not complaining. But you know, at the end of the day, I sure would love to tell my husband he can leave the light on. You gonna be able to pick up the spare?
I don't know. It's been a long time. Nope.
The one thing I would really love to do after surgery is have a girdle burning and then walk off in the sunset with my husband.
There you go. Look at there. Unbelievable.
And that's how you do it.
How much time did you spend in the mirror this morning before you got here?
No, brush my teeth.
Okay.
Shower.
Okay.
Shave. Then I put on my skincare.
Oh no. You have skincare products?
I put on a toner first.
Toner.
And then a moisturizer.
You put the metro in metrosexual. You really do. I can't even imagine how long it must take you to manscape.
Well, I do have a little bit more hair.
That's like you need a weed whacker. I can tell you that. And anyway, our next patient is Rhonda. Rhonda has had a gastric bypass, and she lost 165 pounds.
Congratulations to her.
Yeah. She had a lot of loose skin and had some body lifts. that just didn't go well. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
This was, it's not a good result.
Doctors, this is your next patient, Rhonda and Reggie.
Hi, Rhonda.
Hey.
How are you? Terry Dubrow.
Oh, it is so nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
How are
What an accent. I love that accent.
Well, thank
How are
you.
you?
It makes me
How are you?
friendly.
Terry Dubrow, nice to meet you. Have a seat.
You know, everybody's always said you sound like Dolly. Your personality's like Dolly.
Yeah, you kind of look like Dolly. I could see that.
Oh, well, honey, you ought to see me when I bought a big wig and then I put the big girls on, you know,
Yeah.
and do the makeup up and tape up and
With
strap
all the
in
loose
and
skin.
tuck in. Yeah,
You know what I'm amazed about?
what?
I can't see you weighing 165 pounds more than this. I can't see
It
you.
was a whole person.
If she can lose all this weight and get in shape, I think you can too. I really do.
Could do it.
I think it should inspire you to do something.
Okay, but I'm not overweight,
Yeah.
so he's just saying that.
Do you go up and down? Do you have issues?
Well, he's obviously
No, I
up
don't.
right now. But let me ask you a question. So, what prompted you to end up having the body surgery?
That was going to finish what I started. I was really excited. And I went, and the problem was this guy was a boob guy, not a butt guy. He was a breast specialist.
Any doctor is allowed to do plastic surgery in a surgery center if they can get privileges. You can be a radiologist, you can be a rheumatologist and do plastic surgery, and it's legal, but it's just not a good idea.
I was his first case.
Oh,
Yes.
did you know that? Did he tell you?
No.
He didn't tell you his first case.
No. And when I woke up from surgery and threw them covers back, I knew it was not right.
Oh, really?
It's like he pulled everything up instead of pulling it down and cutting it off. My belly button's between my boobs.
Huh.
My butt. You know, you want little honey buns, but I got a flapjack.
Right.
But he flat out told me, he said, look, this was over my head. This is the best result that you can expect. Even though I was devastated, I made a decision that I was going to work on who I was on the inside and I could hide the outside.
What's the number one thing that's sort of bothering you about the result that you got?
The whole thing. We just need to hang me upside down and just, you know, cut everything off that's
Right.
hanging down. I wouldn't mind looking like one of those supermodels. I want to tell him he can leave the light on.
So shall we?
Yeah, let's go
let's
have a look.
examine.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Welcome. After you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Hello.
How are you?
So we have a little different outfit now, huh?
This has not one single sparkle. This is not very fabulous attire.
So the scar is right there, and the skin is really loose up here and not so much down here, which is unusual for a tummy tuck.
Yeah, that's not cute.
And your belly button's really high.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be up there at all.
Right. Yeah. Do me a favor. Stand up for a sec.
Okay.
So look at that.
I got enough skin to cover another person.
We have to prioritize. To me, the major problem of first order is the scars halfway up your abdomen. You have a lot of laxity up here, and your sides are really loose.
Yeah, that's
okay,
pretty bad.
because look at this.
Yeah, that's
you know,
pretty bad.
this is the old you still there.
You got your lock coat on there. You can loosen up a little bit.
Oh, is that hurting you? Is that hurting you?
A little
I'm
bit.
sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. He didn't smack you.
That's okay.
Rhonda's a really good candidate for skin tightening procedures in her abdomen, her thighs, and her back. But there's a limit to how much surgery you can do at once, and she has to decide what's most important to her. We don't want to put you in a wooden box, all right?
No, that's true. He
Yeah.
might want to take me back home.
Yeah.
I do trust him that everything would be too much at one time. I don't want to rip in two. Shoot, my skin might fall completely off. 10 years I have prayed. This is huge. This is life-changing. So, thank you.
Well, that's nice. We're glad we can help you.
Yeah, I'm excited about doing this with you and
Yay.
for you, aren't you? I think this is going to be great.
Woohoo!
Let's not pre-celebrate too much because we have a long journey to go through together, right?
But you know what? I'm fixing to finish what I started.
There you
It's
go.
going to be just fine.
Okay.
I trust you.
All right,
Thank you.
very good.
Good morning, Rhonda.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
You ready for today?
I am. I'm so excited. I've spent a lifetime applying girdles and pantyhose and sprays and creams and tucking and nipping and pulling up and pushing down. Hopefully, I will never have to wear a girdle again. And you know what? My husband will be glad to get his duct tape back.
Sweet dreams.
The plan for Rhonda's surgery is to perform an outer thigh lift on both sides, which will hopefully lift the buttocks as well. To eliminate the laxity in her stomach, we'll cut into her pre-existing scar, tighten the abdomen, and then remove any excess skin. My goal is to give her a normal-looking abdomen and very tight outer thigh skin. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is about a 7 out of 10 difficulty. I'm tentatively and cautiously optimistic about Rhonda's surgery because I was able to really lower the abdominal scar very, very far down. I got the skin above her belly button really tight. So fingers crossed, long way to go, but it's looking good for Rhonda right now.
Good morning.
Hey!
How are you?
Well, hello.
I'm a little bit anxious because I actually feel really fat right now because I'm swollen.
Okay, this is gonna look a little funky right now, right? What's going on in your mind? Tell me.
You know, I can't see possibility of things. It looks worse, you know, and I know that that's not what it's going to be, but it's hard right now.
You're in that early, what the heck does this look like phase?
When you have a bad result the first time, you can't imagine not having another bad result.
This is a great result. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
I tightened the muscles and I moved her scar, which was up here, down here.
So when all this is still swollen, this is going to go down.
That will completely go away. Not
Go
only that,
flat.
it's completely flat because I tightened your muscle. So this is going to be flat as a board. But for someone who's days out with drains in, you're not very swollen.
Okay.
This is so good. See, this is one of those situations where at this point, happy surgeon, not that happy patient, but you will be.
No, I'm happy. I'm just kind of...
Wondering.
Yeah?
Cut
I'm using
it out,
faith.
go away.
We'll say.
But trust me, this looks brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to stand up. I want to see what the thighs look like. It's very common to get a post-operative depression after having plastic surgery. We see it all the time. It can happen in some studies as much as 40% of the time. But the good news, it never goes beyond 21 days. I promise you the depression will pass. I promise you.
Okay.
You know, you have to go through this emotional roller coaster. Everybody goes through it. Everyone does.
Okay.
I know.
I can't see it yet. You know what I mean?
But I am still thankful.
No,
I know it's going to be great.
I know, but you're so sweet
Yeah.
that you feel guilty
I
about
know.
it, which is nice. But at the end of the day, I promise you, you will feel better. You will feel better in a short period of time.
Okay.
Okay? So hang in there, okay? Promise? Give me a hug. Come on. Hang in there. I promise you're going to feel better in a short period of time, all right?
When I got out of surgery, I actually had a little bit of a hard time because the first time around, it looked bad and it never did get better. But as time went on, it got easier and better. I'm excited because I'm not having to hunt any undergarments to go under my clothes. I am not having to tuck any skin in. I can just zip my skirt right up. I've cut my getting ready time slap in half. Tonight we're gonna celebrate. I don't know if he even remembers seeing me walk out in something that I actually show my stomach.
I'm excited for her. It made her feel a lot better about herself. Well, Lord have mercy, look at you.
Ain't it something?
Yeah,
Just look at there.
my goodness.
I've been remodeled. You've had an upgrade. Look.
Yep. It's flat.
I know, you ain't seen that
Yeah.
since before kids.
I know. Hunk of burning love now, ain't you?
No, you're the hunk of burning love. I'm all shook up.
I've loved her either way, skin or no skin, but I'm really happy for her that she's finally gotten past this and got something that she's needed for a long time.
Before, when I was sagging, bagging, and dragging, I felt like I couldn't be myself. I had to hide as a Dolly Parton impersonator. But now that I'm all tight and fit and fabulous, I don't mind being myself at all. Why don't you get that suitcase right there? I got a surprise. This is old Betty right here. She held me tight and secure on many a night, many a function. But now, we'll tell her goodbye.
Poor old Betty.
I kind of feel like we need to salute or something. Bye-bye, Betty. Tried and true friend, your time is done. This was my house cleaning sturdy girdle. Now, ooh, that one even stunk while it was burning. Bless its heart.
I don't know if I've ever seen a fire burn so bright.
My sexy when I felt a little frisky girdle.
Let her go.
Maybe it's time I go buy some lingerie.
Yeah, you need something to take its place now.
I've got something very, very special I want to give you.
Okay. You gave me my duct tape back.
I've
Look at
waited
that.
years. I won't be stealing it no more. I am so happy that I am not sucking and tucking and taping and strapping in. I am done with duct tapes. I am done with girls. You know what? I sure do love you.
I love you too.
Well, come on, we'll go in and you know what?
What?
You can keep the lights on.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Come on.